Come on in and welcome to my neighborhood. So we know we're going to have our meet and greet, and we know when we're going to have it, and probably know where we're going to have it. That's a good thing. Now, what are we doing it for? Well, realistically, we're doing it so that we can gather information. What information are we trying to gather? Contact information. So it'll make it easier to get a hold of people as you need to. So with that being said, you're going to have to think of what do you really want to gather. Probably you're going to want phone numbers, email addresses, that sort of thing, but you're also going to need to know what people actually want to have out there in the world. So that's going to be one of the things you're going to look at. You might want to find out like a questionnaire where you can have everybody list down, where they live, their phone numbers, their contact information, and what they want actually put out there in the world. So that way there's no sort of, problems with that information. Because this is what it's all about. It's all about communication. And you want to know a sneaky way to let people know that you're going to be communicating well? When you're putting out, when you're deciding what you're going to serve, have the recipes, little recipe cards that have everything that they need to know about how to make that recipe. What does that say? That tells people that, hey, we're willing to communicate what's in our food that we are serving you, so that way you can then make it on your own. It seems like a little tiny thing, but in the back of the mind, it helps that kind of communication. Also, having available a sheet which tells people who to contact and when and where. That's really important, especially if they have some sort of problem, like they need to rent a club space or they're having a problem with a leak. They need a list of all those people they need to contact. That way you can have that right at the beginning so everybody can grab it and find out, oh hey, I'm having a problem with this or that, or these are my officers, or any sort of that sort of thing. You have their contact information available, so you are actually giving them something so that they will give you something in return. So let's be really more specific about that. The list that you need to give the people who are coming to your little get-together is the list of your officers, if you have officers, or the leading people in this, and who they need to contact for various things. Everything from plumbing problems to even neighborhood problems. People that they can get a hold of. That's really important. So have that list ready and ready to go, because that way it'll stop all of those problems, and it'll also encourage other people to then, share their contact information. I really do recommend setting up your own, either a Facebook group or some sort of website group. There are all sorts of association websites that you can set up that help people contact each other and keep in contact with each other. But that's important. Prove that you're willing to give information and they will give you information back. What do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments. If this is your first time here, remember to subscribe. Every Monday is my neighborhood, where I'm going to talk about how to become a good neighbor and how to get a good neighborhood association going. And I hope I get to see you again next time.